can it swell? My home, that's not true land. True Barney Bunch love with all my swell gayness. With bulging cocks we see me rise, the true swell gay and free. From far and wide, oh can it swell, we rape your ass for thee. Barney keep out the homophobes, and the straights. Oh can it swell, we rape your ass for thee. Oh can it swell, we rape your ass for thee.
Oh Swell, nous viole ton cul pour toi.
Hello, my name is Drew Pickles and today I will be going to the 401 freeway near Toronto. When I get on the 401 freeway I will start driving my penis car at a speed of 300 like the size of my cock in miles. But since this is Canada I will only be driving at 300 kilometers per hour and I will do this for approximately 300 kilometers until I get close to Toronto, when I will see the mandatory long fucking line of niggers, wiggers, beaners, rednecks, Mexicans, French, homophobes, and Canadians in their not penis cars like Hondas, Hyundais, Fords, Chevys, Caddies, Minis, Beamers, Mercedes, Guys, and many other car brands that do not make my swell penis car. After what seems like a lifetime but is really only a quarter of a half of a fifth of a seventh of a millisecond, I will start masturbating like and once I get a boner I will get out of my penis car and start raping all the cars and people in the line like a there are a lot of different cars here and I will probably not get to use all of them. Until this there are cars as far as the penis can fuck. Oh crap, I am going to be flagged because I just stole a line from Captain Jeff II. Thankfully Yogi didn't stay around last video, but I will never know the real manager of South Park Canada because Yogi raped him before I got there. Yogi. Bear 69's plans to go to the National Mall in Monday and Drew Pickles will be coming with him. I hope I don't get raped. Hope I'm not raping any women. This video will be very swell and super long. I am currently shoving one of those homophobic Hondas up my ass like a dildo. Now I will be flagged by the Honda owners. Why the fuck did I just call a car homophobic? Breaking the fourth wall. This rape scene has gone on long enough. And since all those people in the cars are turned gay, I think I shall clear the road and flood it with my cum like swa 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 noise swa 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 I said swa swa bag that lost well. After I done clearing the 401 I will start up my penis car and speed towards the center of the city and then I will be pulled over by the mandatory 9,000-pound security guard. He will ask me for my license and registration and I will ask why are you a police officer when you are supposed to be a security guard, and he will say that he is both and he will ask why the fuck is the freeway covered in cum and all the cars destroyed and all the women knocked out on the side of the road, and I will say I don't know and he will say that you had to have done it because you are the only car left on the road, and I will tell him that I am Drew Pickles, the gayest man and organism in the universe, and I will now rape you out the ass and turn you gay, so bend over and the security guard / police officer will say that I will be going to jail and will lose my penis car and license for going 300 kilometers per hour in a 100 kilometers per hour zone, and I will say look at the speed limit sign, and the security guard / police officer will say, since when is the speed limit 300 kilometers per hour? Because most cars have a top speed between 200 and 250 kilometers per hour, and I will say, since I, Drew Pickles, first set foot on this freeway and my cock is very mastodonic at 300 miles. But since you Canadians use kilometers, my cock is 482.8032 kilometers long. And he will say, why is the speed limit not 482.8032? And I will say 300 is much more sweller, and now I will rape you for real. And then he will finally call me a sick fuck, and then I will say the very world famous line, I will show you the true definition of a sick fuck, and then I will rape him like a This has been a very long conversation with the security guard. I hope this video stays under 15 minutes. I do not want to split up this video into two parts. Why didn't y'all give me unlimited videos like Mr. Captain Jeff and Wisher 248 got for a short time? Jeff is right that YouTube has major flaws with its partner system, but there is no better place to post group Pickles videos. Yogi Bear 69's at his suggestion will be making a group Pickles applies for a job at some point in the next couple of weeks. I think it is going to be group Pickles applies for a job at straight camp so he can turn it into a swell camp in order to keep the hot game in from turning straight. I need to watch some of those swells videos at some point in order to have an idea of the format, but for now the security guard / police officer must prepare for my cum. Bag that was well. Now I will walk around the side of the road and start changing the signs in the road like I changed the speed sign to 300 kilometers per hour. And since the road is closed to traffic due to the Canadian Mounties investigating my ass rapings earlier, in this video I am free to do whatever the fuck I want in this section of highway. First, I will notice the 401 East sign, and then I will first shove the sign up my ass like a dildo and then change the direction to swell. Next, at every exit sign I see I will change the name of the street to a random member of the Barney Bunch, as I will start at Bathurst Street and change it to Barney the Dinosaur Way, and then Avenue Road will become Penis Clown Road, and then Yonge Street, which is the main street of Toronto, will become Lou Pickles Memorial Highway, and finally I will rename this so-called Highway of Heroes the Highway of Swellness. Finally, the manager will come out of his office and he will say, what the fuck is going on here, and what are you doing destroying the most famous freeway in Canada, the 401? Then I will say that I am not destroying it and that I am making it more swell, as I am turning the 401 into the Swell 01 and renaming it the Highway of Swellness. The manager will tell me that there was someone a few kilometers down in another penis car just like yours, but the Mounties arrested him for trespassing on a closed highway and he was deported back to Yellowstone Park and he has been banished from Canada, and I will start jumping up with joy and then take off all my clothes to reveal my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock, as the manager will tell me to put my clothes on or else I will be deported along with Yogi Bear than the average bear, and I will say, how do you know his name, and he will say that who else could it be that we sent to Yellowstone Park? Ubu isn't old enough to drive, and I know that you have some sort of a rivalry with this Yogi, and I will be like, hey, so now that you got rid of Yogi I will have a celebratory rape with you, and using my homosexual teleporting powers, I will teleport Barney the Dinosaur, the Penis Clown, and Brad Garrett onto the highway to join me for the ass raping of the manager, and we will rape him like a so happy that Yogi has been banished, taking out my happiness on the manager of this highway. Why isn't Barney, Ronald, and Brad not joining this swell raping? Now they are in since it is almost time for the cum, We will all come in his gaped asshole together. I do not think that Yogi Bear will return for the final 2 videos of the swell tour. It is time for the cumulative. Bag that lost swell. I will now go speed off in my penis car towards my next destination, Ottawa. Oh my god, this was fagalicious but fucking cum churning dildos. Shutting this video will probably be flagged and will not be broadcast in French no matter what, you but pirates want swell. I think I will go to the 401 right now. Goodbye faggots.